Bumbershoot in Bumbershoot or Umbershoot?
Bumbershoot.
Bumbershoot. Okay. So let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. What a beautiful morning. Good morning, Drew. Good morning,
Good
Matt.
morning. Good morning.
Sup?
Sup? Well, I have the, not only do I have the up-to-date weather report for you, but I also have the up-to-date report on the Sheldon Street construction. This is from the Public Works admin, Stephanie Hutchinson from the City of Prescott. And it says, we received this yesterday afternoon because we are the only business that is affected.
Oh, yeah, the only one.
By the water main break. It says, at this time, the water line has been replaced and is delivering water to our customers. We are currently cleaning storm drains and prepping the surfaces. Tomorrow, which is today, the damaged sections of sidewalk will be poured, and Thursday, paving will be completed. Friday morning at approximately 4 a.m., traffic control will be removed, and the road will be opened. We are trying to coordinate striping, but as the asphalt is cooling, we may not be able to stripe until later. In the interim, chip tabs will be placed to help delineated lanes. Chip tabs, those little tabs
Yes,
that make your car go chip when you go over them. So
well, those are dot dodges. The little chip tabs are the ones that are folded.
Oh.
That fold up so
yeah.
you can drive over there.
Yeah, no, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah. The little tabs.
Yeah, the little tabs.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So there you go. There's the latest news, and I have to tell you, I hope he calls in. Scott Dandos, it's time to call in if you're listening. Yesterday, he called me with the funniest stories about the Sheldon Street construction.
Oh, I thought it was about Whataburger again.
About what?
Whataburger again.
Oh no.
Is that the breaking
He's
news?
got the front row seat to what is taking place down there on Sheldon Street. Unfortunately, I'm going to say, but he's on the line, and I want him to tell you the story himself. Good morning, Scott Dandos.
Good morning. How is the KYCA family doing this morning?
Well, we're good. We're jumping right into it this morning. We want to hear the latest, greatest that you've seen firsthand on the construction on Sheldon Street.
Well, we've all heard of distracted driving before.
Yes.
Yesterday was probably the ultimate that I've seen. We have barricades at Pleasant Street. We have barricades on the Larkin. We have barricades on all streets. You cannot enter the Sheldon Street corridor in front of Prescott Glass and Mirror.
Right.
Yesterday, we're standing in my showroom consulting a customer. I look eastbound, coming down Sheldon Street at 35 miles an hour in an SUV, middle-aged, I say 60-some-odd-year-old female suspect, driving down the road, doesn't care about life or barricades, flies down the road, and right in front of the glass shop is a drop-off of about 12 to 14 inches where the blacktop drops down to the AB that they put down. This SUV, like something in a movie, just launched, flying through the intersection. I couldn't grab it on camera. It was, I was just, no way, this is not happening.
Right.
It could have killed somebody.
Well, tell me, did she crash? Did she have to be towed away?
Nope. This SUV got airborne, all four tires at the same time. I ran outside and looked, and she had sped off and kept on going down the road and exited by the Depot Marketplace.
So after it was all done, did she finally put her phone down?
Oh my God!
I'm sure her phone went flying
and then
when she.
later in the day, probably about 4 hours later.
But wait,
a little
there's more.
four-door sedan, same thing. This person had enough gumption to slam on their brakes and slid over the edge and almost iced into their car, scratched the front air dam, and then accelerated and peeled off and took off.
I was just gonna say, did that one need to be towed away? No, they drove
they both
away.
drove off in shame and horror.
So you've got to imagine what was going on in those cars because, like Scott said, there are barricades. Okay. Drew thinks they're drinking and smoking, but I mean they're middle-aged. They're middle-aged women. I doubt it.
Oh, for sure they're drinking. For sure they're drinking.
I'm starting to think maybe Scott owes the city money for all this entertainment.
Oh my heavens to bets! You know about when we bought the glass shop in 95, the ADOT traffic count was right around 20,000 cars a day. Now you fast forward about 31 years later, I imagine there's 25 to 30,000 cars a day go by there.
Oh, at least
You start doing the math, and you really how it's an indicator of how much business we're losing. Customers can't come in. Delivery trucks can't come in.
Yeah.
Amazon packages are being delayed.
Right. Right.
It's just a mess. It's killing us business-wise. So we're hoping that they get it open on Friday and can resume some income and some customers.
Right.
Well, the shop.
Brandon was joking. He's like, I had some, I needed to have some work on my windows, and I was going to take it in, but I chose not to. And I said, well, please don't take it anywhere else, because we need all of you that thought about us in the past 2 weeks to think about us again and come back, because this is really, we've owned this business now for, like Scott said, 31 years. We've never seen anything like this. So,
No,
I mean, we have seen construction on Sheldon Street, and we have seen water main breaks. I mean, trust us, we've seen a lot, but we haven't seen business slow down like it has, and we really need people to show up once we're back rolling with the street. But we do want people to know that they can enter through the back. Steve Shishka did say, "Don't you have a back way?" And I said, "Yeah, it's an alley, but you can get to us if you really need to, and we appreciate it."
We've got a business access sign in the alleyway on the Larkin that points how to get to the back. So
Right.
Come on down.
Well,
Love to
Scott,
have more traffic.
I love the stories. I have to say, when you told them to me yesterday, I mean, he was in detail like he was a news reporter, and it was so funny just picturing these people driving past the barricades, realizing that they're going off a cliff, basically. It's almost, it's a 1.5 foot drop. I mean, if I did that in my...
and more crashing or smashing against the curb or something.
I'm glad that they were okay.
Glad that she's okay.
Well, I was just going to say, if I went over that in my Mini Cooper, I'd be high-centered. And I would be so embarrassed. I'd probably get out of my car and run. So anyway, thank you. Thank you for the stories.
You're welcome.
All
you guys
right.
have a blessed morning. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, also big news that I read last night on the interwebs. Ron James out as Naz Wranglers head coach. So
we posted that yesterday.
Yeah. Actually, that's where I saw it. I saw it on the KYCA Facebook page.
I got a question for you,
Sir.
How'd you like the new website? And have you seen the new Leza Live?
Oh, I love the new website, and I do love the new Leza Live. Yes,
I thought
if you
it
guys
came out very nice.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out our new website, kyca.info, and we have a new employee, Karen, who works very hard. Every time I come and go, she's at her desk fixing all the things digital for us. Maybe not fixing them, but upgrading them is a better word.
Yeah.
And so check that out. But that's pretty interesting, Ron James out. How many games do they have left in the season? Do we know?
Matt?
Yeah, Matt should know
I
this.
think 4.
Yeah,
It's
only 4.
like the middle of July, I think.
Yeah, did they name who's going to be the new coach? Did John say in his news report?
The assistant coach is taking over, is what
Okay.
I heard. And
All
I
right.
just can't remember his name. It's on the
right.
website.
Gosh, I can't tell you how many coaches we've gone through. At
That's just
Naz
a revolving
Wranglers.
door in that office. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the assistant coach can help him out and get some W's on our side. Also, other big news. Mayor Kel Palguda has been saying on his website that big news coming to Prescott Valley today. Has anybody heard what that news is?
I don't believe he's had his meeting that he does. I want to say it's like 10 o'clock is usually lets that out.
Oh, gosh, right when we go off.
Yeah.
I wanted to break the news. If anybody knows, if Mayor Kell's listening,
Call in.
928-541-1016. We want to know. I think personally that it has to do with the hockey team coming to the
I would agree
Finley
with you
Toyota
100%
Center.
on that.
Yeah. I think that was the date, June 24th, that they put out that there's going to be an update on what's going on. So I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm hoping we get one of those junior hockey teams to Prescott Valley. I mean, we have that beautiful arena, and all the hockey fans from the past, including myself and my family, will really get excited to have hockey back here in Prescott Valley. So
Are you sure it's not Whataburger?
I don't think it's Whataburger, but that would be good news too, apparently, from
That
what
would
we
be
talked about
wonderful.
yesterday.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think we need a Whataburger.
Well,
Or 3.
you made that very clear yesterday. Very clear.
Just making sure people remember it.
Right.
Every day we got to talk about Whataburger.
Right. Well, today we have to talk about the weather because there is a fire weather watch in effect starting Friday morning through Sunday evening. And what this means, and it's from the National Weather Service, And what it means is critical fire weather conditions, southwest winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 50 miles per hour, and relative humidity 6 to 15%. And this is, I mean, the list is long of where the watch is going into effect, but it does include our area. And so everybody needs to be very careful. They're saying that if you haven't packed your Go kit yet, now's the time to do it. You can go to you can go to ready.gov/kit, and it'll give you advice on the things that you may not have thought about in case of a, catastrophic wildfire. And so it says to fill your vehicle's fuel tank, gather your important documents, essentials that you cannot live without. And if you want more information, you can go to, of course, the National Weather Service. They have a whole list of things.
Yeah, they're really concerned about the low relative humidity.
Yeah.
That's the issue that they're having with the winds.
Right.
And God forbid, if there is a spark and it catches with 50-mile-an-hour winds, there's nothing to stop it.
Right. So yeah. Let's all be extra careful.
Yes, let's be extra
careful. As far as our local weather today, Drew, what can we expect? Tell me torrential rains.
Well,
that's what I want to hear.
Although I can say this, I came out to my truck this morning at around 4, little after 4, and the windshield was covered with water.
Yay!
Yay! Did it rain at your house? Did you get any drops?
I didn't notice through the night because we have a garage. But when I was driving to work, yes, it was sprinkling.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. They said we have a 20% chance of thunderstorms this afternoon.
That's pretty good.
I think that's going to be a little higher. The winds are going to be 15 to 20 miles an hour, and a high of 94. For tonight, it's going to be mostly clear, 10% of rain tonight.
Okay.
So that's good.
Okay.
And then a low of 65. Tomorrow, 93 with a low of 66. And it's pretty much going to do that all the way through for the next few days. I don't think we're going to see any rain until maybe Monday, Tuesday of next week. And that all depends on whether or not we get enough heat to generate.
Didn't we not get enough heat yesterday? It was hot yesterday.
Yeah, but it was all north and south of us. We got to get it here.
Yeah. Well, it felt hot here. What was the high? 94?
Yeah, 96.
96. See, I'm telling you.
It was 96
that is hot.
yesterday. It was 94 at my house.
Okay, well, that might be why we have the overcast day today.
Yeah. And then again, the winds are blowing in. And, well, if you don't like it, just wait 20 minutes. It'll change.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll be okay. We're going to have a nice weather pretty much until Friday. Okay. Then we're really going to have some winds.
Some winds. That's the concern.
That's the day that you just talked about. So
okay, very good. You need to know the daily designations today. National Pralines Day. Oh, who doesn't love a praline?
Now I want hot chocolate.
I know you want the hot chocolate, but have you had a praline there?
Of course.
Oh my gosh, they melt in your mouth.
But see, when you say pralines, I think of pralines of Prescott, which brings, I need hot chocolate.
Yeah, in the 96-degree weather, Drew still needs a hot chocolate.
It's not hot chocolate. It's like a liquid chocolate bar. It's just wonderful.
I love it. It's National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. I'm all for that. I don't get a lunch break. Do you, Drew?
Yeah, when I go home, I feed the dog. She gets fed and I go home. That's my lunch break.
How do you get a lunch break in an hour?
I'm just kidding. I'm so glad you're listening. I throw those things out there to see if you're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
Of course he's paying attention.
I mean,
I love it. Thank you.
What would it be, like 5 minutes? You just shove a sandwich
down
maybe during the commercial break?
I mean, that's basically it. It's 15 minutes there.
Yeah.
20 minutes,
right,
and then 15 minutes back, basically.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Just keeping on eating on the air like we have been.
Well, that's true.
I mean, that works out best.
It works out great for everybody. It is National Parchment Day, celebrating parchment paper and all the delicious baking and cooking possibilities it brings. Got a box in my cupboard.
So
I'm sure you do too, Matt.
No.
Got to wrap your brisket in it.
Right, and all the other goodies. It's National Patch Day, a day to appreciate patches, from sewing and quilting to fun decorative patches. It's International Fairy Day, Swim-a-Lap Day, International Day of Women in Diplomacy, Midsummer Day, and a day to celebrate the senses. A lot going on today. However you choose to celebrate, please do it responsibly.
Where's the fairies?
The fairies celebrate imagination in your brain.
Huh.
Folklore and a little bit of magic. Ta-ding.
I thought we were going to get like a location so we could go hang out with them.
Oh,
No.
yeah, in there
There
in
you
your
go.
mind. You can hang out with them anytime you want.
Well, I've already have too many voices up there. I don't need more.
That's a good point. Good point. All right, do we see Kelly out there? Is she here today?
Yes, Kelly's here.
Okay, let's move. Let's move. Kelly Tolbert coming up with
she's
the
coming up.
midweek weekend preview. And then coming up a little later on, we are going to have Helen Stevenson in to talk about the 16th Prescott Film Festival. It's coming up
Wonderful.
in July, and Helen's going to bring us all the details here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Right now, I have to tell you, one of the things I value most is having people in my corner that I trust, like Drew and Matt in my corner. And that's exactly how I feel about Prescott Women's Clinic. I've been a patient there myself, and I know firsthand the difference it makes when you're cared for by providers who genuinely listen and take the time to get to know you. They understand women because caring for women is what they do every single day. And honestly, every woman deserves to feel that supported when it comes to her health. Make an appointment today. Give them a call, 928 no, that's not right. 928-778-4300 or go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA on a Wednesday. And Wednesdays bring Kelly Tolbert with her midweek weekend preview. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
So you have a really up-to-date weather report for us.
Breaking news. I had to use my windshield wipers on the way in.
Windshield wipers in
It was a
use.
little dry, but I
Yeah.
mean, as long as you get to use them, that's
Exactly. It makes us happy.
good. Even if it's just your solution to clean your windshield.
It gives us hope is what it does.
was just enough to mess up your windshield,
Yeah.
but we are hopeful.
We are
no,
very
no, no,
hopeful.
no, no, no. That's cheating if you had to clean your windshield.
Well, it was sprinkles
not
that
real.
dirtied the windshield, and then I
And
had
she
to
had
clean
to clean
it.
it. I understood
It's
exactly
just
what you
enough
said.
to get you excited about
right.
it.
And hopeful.
Yes, indeed.
Hopeful. Yes.
Come on,
No.
Matt.
Look at me. I am prepared. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain.
Just don't open that indoors.
No way, Jose. Close
we
that
can't
thing up.
chance anything.
So it exactly. Exactly.
It's so
everybody blame me.
cute.
Everybody would call me and say it's your fault.
That's right.
There we go. She's
928-541-1016.
she's all tied up. There we
Ready
go.
to go.
Okay, let's get to the goings-ons about the town and the area.
Lots happening in our little
Yes.
community. We've got the Downtown Summer Concert Series with Wheelhouse, and they are rock, country, blues, funk, a little bit of everything.
Love it. Tomorrow night,
and that is
right?
Thursday, so I hope you need your umbrella for this.
There, me too.
And our heat, like you guys are saying, is such that we should be looking forward to those beautiful storms. So anyway, Fourth Friday Art Walk is this Friday. There are many participating locations, and I wanted to highlight one, which is this Moving Through On and Beyond exhibit. It is 6 local female artists, and they are at the hall at Hazeltine Theater, which I was told is the previous gift shop area where you enter off of Willis.
Yes.
And they're having their opening reception for Fourth Friday. They'll have live performances with dance and storytelling, and they have media art that they're
Ooh, may I see that
showcasing.
postcard?
You may, yes.
Ooh, I'm very interested.
Very
Beautiful.
nice. My friend Lori's going to be there with her beautiful stained glass.
Lori Silver. We've got
Yeah.
Lisa Hendrickson, Cindy Schaefer, Robin Lesky,
I think so.
Sharon McFeely, and Bridget Krupa.
Very nicely done. Better
Sorry,
than I
sorry,
could
Bridget.
do.
I don't think that's how you say your last name.
Beautiful works from all of those
Yes,
artists, and
yes.
that they have it there all weekend, but it starts Friday at 4:30 to 8. Get down there, get some fun things.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for
You're
letting
welcome.
us know.
And then also Friday, earlier in the day, from 10 to 2, over at the Northern Arizona VA, they're hosting their Freedom 250 celebration.
Nice.
It's a family-friendly event. They'll have giveaways and food and informational tables for people who need services that are veterans, all kinds of stuff. So head
I
over
love
there.
that. You know, I haven't been to the VA since they had the Veterans Day parade down there, and I would take the kids. I mean, they were little, and we would go down there on Veterans Day. So
Aw.
this is another great reason to stop in.
That's right.
Very
Friday at 10 goes till 2.
Perfect.
And then we have out at the Jim and Linda Lee Planetarium.
Jinda. They need to change the name to the Jinda Lee Planetarium.
I think I'm starting to rub off on Kelly because I do that a lot with my dyslexia, is combining words.
Well, mine's usually numbers, but I need to dial that in, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm glad you pointed that
I
out.
think it's a great idea. The Jinda Lee Planetarium.
They may not like
We'll
it
talk
as
to
much.
Jim and Linda to see
Yeah.
what they think.
But they're having one sky, which is kind of cool. I think 4 different cultures representing how they view the night sky.
Oh, I love it.
And then at the end, it says they'll talk about how we view ours in Prescott.
Okay.
And there's performances or opportunities all weekend to check that out.
Oh, right. Very nice.
Yeah, and then I do believe they have air conditioning there, so it's
Good
a
place to
thing
hang out.
to be indoors if you're looking for that. And then Cosmos Theater has Dusty and the Big Bad World, which I read is what happens when a beloved children's show collides with the real world.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So kind of all ages again at Cosmos Theater all weekend. Check online for details. And then this Saturday morning, they're having the 21st Century Car Show on Cortez and Goodwin Streets. So plan accordingly if you're trying to get somewhere, or if you want to check out the beautiful cars. Starts at 9.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That'll be a nice morning.
Fun thing to do, walking around our beautiful square. And then Charlotte Hall is hosting an author named Michael F. Blake, who wrote Go West, Mr. President, about Theodore Roosevelt. Starts at 1 p.m. More information online for that as well, but it sounds like a very cool opportunity.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then Sunday at the Family Toyota Center is the Tucson Sugar Skulls and the Northern Arizona Wranglers. This is the
Okay.
early one. It's at 1 p.m., so I
On
wanted to
Sunday.
note that. Yeah.
Okay, with their new coach, because you heard about their old coach.
Tell
which,
us.
Well, he was let go.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that happens.
Yeah, it does happen.
A lot in
sports.
sports.
Yes, yes. So maybe this is what the Wranglers need to get it done.
That's right.
We're cheering on the home team, right, Matt?
I guess.
He's so
You know
Matt
what?
today.
When he is
No,
probably.
no, I'm not going to root for the Sugar Skulls. No, other stuff happened, but no.
All right.
They got new ownership. They got no.
Oh, the Sugar Skulls did?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have new ownership this year.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well,
yeah.
they've got the best mascot in the AFL.
What's his
AFL?
name?
Yeah.
Nope, IFL.
IFL. I'm like,
And
that
do you know
sounds
his name?
Who?
If he's the best, their mascot, the Sugar Skulls.
It's a Sugar Skull.
I love
No.
that.
Yeah.
They have a mascot, and it's not a Sugar Skull.
Well, what is it then?
His name is Bones.
Oh.
He has a Sugar Skull on when he's running
Oh,
around.
Matt, are we really going to split hairs?
Oh yes, because Bones has a big following on the Instagrams. He does.
Well,
I love a good mascot.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, and I guess maybe just the name, the Sugar Skulls.
Exactly.
That's what I should have said.
I love that too.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Well, Callie, what are you doing personally this weekend? Everybody wants to know.
A few private events. Doing a retirement party for some friends on
nice.
Saturday, and then Sunday's a celebration of life. But we'll festive that up a little
There
bit.
you go.
too,
You got
in
to.
honor of our
Yes.
loved one that's no longer with us. And then Monday I'm at Charlotte Hall for their volunteer appreciation brunch.
Well, look at you. You've got a
So,
busy weekend
It's a
ahead of
busy
you.
one. I'm looking forward
Yes,
to it.
very nice. Well, we always look forward to having you on the big show. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're
and we will
welcome.
chat with you next week.
Look forward to it. It's
All
going to be a
right.
big one next week.
Yes, it certainly is. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome.
All right. You know, we put off a lot of things because they're not emergencies. And a whole home water filtration system was one of those things for us. Then we finally did it. And honestly, my only regret is that we didn't do it sooner. We use water constantly, drinking it, cooking with it, showering in it. And now every drop of water in our home is filtered. It's not flashy, but it's one of those investments that quietly improves your quality of life every single day. If you've been thinking about it, don't keep putting it off. Stop by H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace and just have the conversation. I have a feeling you'll be saying the same thing I do. I wish we had done this sooner. When you do stop into the store, tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back. We're here in the KYCA studios. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. Excited to welcome back in studio Helen Stevenson to talk about the Prescott Film Festival.
Yes, thanks you so much for having me back.
Of course, of course. You know, it's coming up.
It is.
I mean, everybody's talking about 4th of July. Everybody's talking about, you know, the U.S.'s 250th birthday. But the film festival's right after all that ends. So
Yes.
perfect timing
Yes.
to continue the fun. And it's the 16th annual.
It is.
That's
yes.
amazing.
Yes.
Tell us exactly, if people have never been or don't know what the film festival is, give us a little rundown.
It is a celebration of the art and technology of filmmaking. Storytelling is our center of everything that we do. We have free workshops that work with the technology. We have someone from Black Magic Cinema coming to talk
Wow.
about their cameras. And we have the film commissioner, Matthew Earl Jones, will be here.
Wow.
So we're excited about that. He is amazing and a really hard worker for the cause of film in Arizona.
Yes.
We are starting, the first day is Monday, the July 13th, is all free.
Okay.
And we're in the Prescott campus of Yavapai College Center for Learning and Innovation,
Okay.
which was a library building, and upstairs they have a 360-degree space
Nice.
to watch movies.
Oh my gosh,
So-
that's cool.
Yes. So we'll have that going, a short film going there the whole time.
Mhm.
And then while that's going on, because it only seats 15, it's small,
Okay.
we'll have the workshops going on.
Okay.
So that'll happen. And then on Tuesday the 14th, we move back into the Performing Arts Center, which is, we start off with those student films at 1 o'clock. We want the students to get in there, get your passes, and get into the groove of
Yeah.
what a festival is.
Yes.
And then we go into the films. So some local side notes. We met at Grossinger's. Grossinger's was this big resort in the Catskills,
Okay.
and Sanford and Terry Cohen were married there.
Oh wow.
So they're going to bring some wedding pictures and do a Q&A afterwards.
beautiful. I love that.
So we're excited
That's
about
cool.
that.
Yes.
And another local connection is the Jacobs Lane, which is Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And that's totally produced. It was written, directed, and produced by Barry Tolley, who is a Prescott High School film teacher. And he's also one of my dual enrollment instructors at Yavapai
Nice.
College. So that's really cool.
Very cool.
And then at Friday at 1 o'clock is another Prescott connection. It's a documentary called Beyond Godolphin, the Hank Jones story. Hank Jones lives in Prescott now, and he was a character actor for Disney films.
Oh wow.
You will recognize him immediately.
Is
when
that
you,
right?
Yes. So that is a lot of fun. And the filmmaker is coming also. Of course, Hank will be there. But the filmmaker is Kevin McLean, and he is a Disney animator. And I am dying to find out how he learned about Hank. But he's working on like Moana, and he's working on Hexed right now, which is a
Wow.
Disney film that'll come out next year.
Yes, very cool. Lots of big names and lots of local connections, which is always great since it's the Prescott Film Festival, July 13th through the 18th. Now, there are some things that people need to get tickets for, and tell us a little bit how people can find out when and where they need to be and how to get their tickets for what.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Prescott Film Festival website has what we call the movie display module. So it'll have all the movies and all the posters going there and links to the trailers. The tickets are at the college box office. It's ycpac.com.
Okay.
Or you can go there in person and pick out your tickets.
Okay. Very nice. But there's so many things going on.
There's a lot of things. One
Yeah.
of the highlights, and it's we have a screening at the Elks. The Elks Theater and Performing Arts Center is one of our major sponsors, and they support us to do the silent film with live accompaniment.
I love that.
It is fantastic. It is your chance to step back in time like your grandparents or maybe great-grandparents saw films, because it's a remastered copy of the film. It's a live orchestra. We fly in from Colorado. And it's an amazing event and an amazing experience.
What is the movie?
It is Go West.
Oh,
from
Go
Buster
West.
Keaton,
Very
which was
nice.
mostly filmed in Kingman.
Very cool. You learn so much, right, when you head on over to the Prescott Film Festival.
Yes.
So many things going on. And tell us a little bit about the films that will be that people will be able to view.
So the ones I haven't done yet, the opening night film is Tuesday, July 14th at 7 o'clock, and that is called The Fisherman, which is in English but with English subtitles, because it is from. Ooh, now I can't remember where it's from. It's from a country that speaks English, but there's a
Very
thick accent. So,
I appreciate the subtitle.
yes,
Even
I
when
do.
I'm listening to normal English.
Yes. And it's a comedy fantasy.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun. And Barry Barb, who you know well,
Yes, we do.
he's catering he's catering a closing night party. Murphy's is actually catering our opening night party.
Oh, wow, how nice.
So we're real excited about Murphy's. They came on as a sponsor last year, and we're delighted to have them back. Barry caters all the food for our VIP Director's Loft, which is
Okay.
where you go for the Platinum Pass.
Yes.
So you can still get a Platinum Pass. We have about 30 more Platinum Passes we can sell.
Very
So,
nice.
yeah.
Very cool. Well, how are ticket sales going? A lot of people signing up and getting their tickets and
They
making
are.
plans?
Yes. A lot of passes. And we call it the Silent Symphony. The screening at the Elks, that's going to go first.
Sure.
Because it's not the Pack is 1,000-seat theater.
Yes.
And the Elks isn't quite that, but it's perfect for that event.
Oh, absolutely.
But if you want tickets to go west, you need to get your tickets soon.
Get them now,
Yeah.
like Liz Rogers tells us. Get them now.
Yes.
Well, and let's tell me a little bit about why this festival is so different than other film festivals.
Well, it's the Prescott Film Festival, and it's a lot of our movie reviewers who are the ones who look at the movies when they first come in and then rate them and decide, is this a Prescott film or not? And,
Right.
Well, that's one of the categories is, will our local audience like this the most?
Okay.
And so they rate them. So it starts with our movie reviewers, and
Okay.
you can be a movie reviewer. You just have to go to the training,
Right.
which will be in the fall.
Yeah.
Anybody can, I don't mean you personally, but you
Well,
could actually
I was
personally
thinking
do
about
that.
my right-hand man over here. I mean, he loves to review movies on his podcast.
I don't know if I have enough time.
Well, that's
Because
true.
I know it's a lot. It's like, what, like 5 or 6 a week or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
Matt has a deficit in free time.
But some of them are shorts. Like we have one short that's only 5 minutes. So it's not.
Oh, I could do it short. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could decide to just look at shorts.
Ah,
If you
there we
want-
go.
yeah.
Problem solved, Matt.
Problem solved.
Another
done.
job for Matt.
Perfect.
I keep volunteering him to do
Yeah.
everything, Wonderful. So that's what makes it different.
That's what makes it different. Yeah, is that it is locally sourced and everything. A lot of festivals they bring in big movie stars, but it's expensive to bring in a movie star.
Sure it is.
And we'd rather focus on really, really good films.
yeah,
So that's what we do. It's about the storytelling.
sure.
Because if you don't like I also teach screenwriting at Yavapai College, and when the students hand in a script and the story's not moving forward, I call it the so what factor.
Uh-huh.
Because it's got to be a good story. You've got
Right.
to care about the people and what they're going through, and it has to keep moving. So
And
those are, yeah.
That's what really makes a good film and keeps people engaged. I know when I'm watching a film and it's not there is no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You get distracted.
Yes.
Yes, and when Matt reviews movies, that's one of the things he talks about is, was that necessary?
Yes.
And so I'm glad that you're out there teaching the young screenwriters of today.
Yes.
The ins and outs of screenwriting.
Yes.
Well, this is always such a big event. Like Helen said, go to PrescottFilmFestival.com, and we'll talk more about it coming up after this quick break here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So, are you ready to shine at the world's oldest rodeo? It's right around the corner. Well, you need to make sure your Western wear is on point with the perfect accessories from Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art. They have some amazing, amazing jewelry. I'm talking stunning turquoise necklaces, bold cuffs, bolo ties, and the one-of-a-kind Prescott belt buckle you have to see for yourself. You're going to want to pick one up. And if you love vintage, their collection will blow you away. You need to stop by the gallery right in downtown Prescott across from the Courthouse Plaza and let them help you find that perfect piece to complete your rodeo look. Again, that's Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art. And we're back. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. It's time for Lights, Camera, Action Prescott. The Prescott Film Festival is celebrating its Sweet 16 this year with 6 days of independent films, international features, documentaries, workshops, and special events, including a crowd-pleasing sing-along screening of Mary Poppins, which we have not talked about yet. So that sounds like just so much fun.
It is so much fun. It's an interactive sing along. So
Okay.
you get little prop bags when you come in, and there's the words on the screen. So you'll be singing along with it and doing whatever the props are that you
how
are prompted.
fun.
Yes, yes. And Mary Poppins is just one of my all-time favorite movies. We've been doing sing-alongs for several years,
Yeah.
but this was mine, when I was a little kid.
Oh, of
is when
course.
Mary Poppins came
Yeah,
out.
yeah. What are some of the songs? I mean, is Singing in the Rain, is that Mary Poppins? No. No, tell me some of the songs.
Really, Lisa?
well, I mean, I'm-
really singing in the
I'm
rain is
looking-
Mary Poppins.
I'm
Helen, do you see what I have to deal with here?
I'm
Yes.
visualizing the video from the movie, and it just reminded me.
They
of
both
Mary
have
Poppins.
umbrellas in them.
There you go. There you go. And I've got mine today. I see a theme.
Chimney sweeps,
Oh, that's-
chimney.
Yeah,
Dick Van
Chimney,
Dyke.
Dick Van
Yeah,
Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't Dick Van Dyke sing "Singing in the Rain"?
No.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what I'm thinking this
Oh
morning.
my gosh, you've got to take my film class.
I
I've got a
do.
film history class that was just right up your alley.
I think it's required for this
Well,
show
you know
now.
what? That's why I have Matt. Matt is he's my film guy.
And if
don't
I
know-
can't figure it out, then we get Drew and
exactly,
he Googles it.
Exactly. We have
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
Fred,
Told
see,
you.
you're the one that told me who sang it, not these guys that are giving me trouble in here. Hey, we have Steve Shishka on the line. He didn't get enough last hour. He wants more. Good morning, Steve.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
We're doing great.
Hey, awesome. So you listened to our show, and it was outstanding, right?
Absolutely every other week.
Hey, listen. I saw Helen out in the waiting room out there, and I've been listening to the show. And Olson's is supporting Prescott Film Festival, and there are 3 films that we're supporting, and one of them is a film called Jacob's Lane. And when I looked at the trailer, Jacob's Lane was not only made in Prescott, but it's about Prescott. So I was wondering if Helen could tell us a little more about Jacob's Lane.
I love that, Steve. Thank you for calling in.
Lord, yes.
Yeah.
And Steve's support is off the charts amazing. If you go to his website, it's like the second thing on the scrolling bar. It's like all the horse-related, animal-related films. So just adore Steve and are just so grateful for his support. Yes, it's Barry Tolley, and it's all local actors and all shot here in Prescott, and they just did a marvelous job. Doing a film it's just a huge undertaking because there's so many steps to making it happen. And I don't know that I didn't hear that it was based on a true local story. So so that is new to me.
Interesting.
But I'm really excited, and I hope people come out and support this film. It's at 1:00 in the afternoon, so that's a popular time in Prescott for films, especially in the summer. Just go use the air conditioning in the theater.
Sure, sure.
But yes, that is one of our films that he is supporting.
What's the story? Can you give us just a little bit about it?
Yes, it's about a young man who has this ranch. He's the son of a rancher.
Okay.
And he discovers that his great-great-grandfather had found a piece of gold, a huge piece of gold, and had buried it, but he died before he could, tell anybody where it is. But he
Okay.
leaves a coded. He tells his wife, and she leaves a coded message, and he discovers the coded message, and then he goes through, and I won't spoil the end.
No. Now, is this a short or a full film?
It's a full length feature.
Full-length
Yes.
feature. Okay.
Yes.
And is this considered one of the Arizona movies that you'll be
Yes.
featuring?
Yes.
Yes. You want to talk about some of the others?
Well, the others we have. well, one of them actually that Steve is also supporting is we call it our horse film. Saturday at 4:00 is our horse film.
Okay.
And this is called Outriding the Devil. And it's got two kind of themes going through it. It's a documentary, but also a docudrama.
Okay.
Which is interesting. And
Yeah.
the docudrama part was filmed in Benson. Benson has a film studio. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, down there in Benson, they've got this Western set that's really cool.
Cool.
And this filmmaker who's going to be here, his name is Rain DeVille. He got people from Yellowstone, the not the park, the film, the TV show,
right.
to be in this film. So that's one of the ones that Steve is also featuring, and it also has an Arizona connection.
Very cool.
So it's really good. And she's the woman it's about is a barrel racer, a champion barrel racer from Texas. So
What's the name of the film again?
Outriding the Devil.
Outriding the Devil. Okay,
Yes.
another one
Yes.
to definitely put on your list to see.
Yes.
You can see all of the films that you'll be featuring on your website, right? And you can
Right.
see the trailers for them too.
Yes.
And you can pick and choose which ones you want to see and which ones you're going to pass on.
Or-
'Cause there's
yeah.
there's a lot to choose from.
When I go to the Sedona Film Festival,
Yeah.
I go to every single
Do
film
you?
every day.
Nice.
So for me, it's like, well, of course you'll go to every single
Right.
film every day.
Right.
It's just take the week off.
Exactly.
And you can get the pass, right, where you can go and come as you please to whatever films you want. So
Yes.
even if there's some that you don't, financially it might make more sense just buy the pass.
Yes,
Yeah.
the all
Yes.
film pass.
Okay.
There's an all film pass, and then there's the platinum pass, which is the meals from Barry and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And you can get all that information again on the website.
Yes.
And tickets and everything. Now, you can't get the tickets. Can you get the tickets on the website?
It links
It
to
links you
it.
to the Yavapai
Yes.
College.
Right.
Okay, very
Right.
good. More with Helen Stevenson coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. We're talking Prescott Film Festival this morning with Helen Stevenson on Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. Now, there's lots of workshops going on, and they're free. Tell us about the one, though, that is going to be at the Courthouse Plaza.
We are going to be showing a workshop about Billy Jack. Kevin Sandler is coming. He is an ASU film professor, and he loves Billy Jack. And he said, if you could arrange it so that I could do this on the courthouse square where it was shot, you know, it'd
That's
be so
cool.
exciting.
Yeah.
So I was able to arrange that. The county was really gracious in letting us do that. And so we're just delighted to have Kevin up. And he's going to bring some Osher Lifelong Learning students with him. So it's really cool.
And he was your instructor, you said.
He
when you were
was.
getting your master's.
My screenwriting instructor, yes.
Very cool.
Yes.
When is that workshop? that?
That is Friday, July 17th at 10 a.m., and you'll just see us at the square.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, music is very prominent in this year's festival. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, but on top of the sing-along, there's one called a documentary called Charity Case, the band that made $1 million and gave it all away. And this was a band, and they decided, they had this nonprofit. How are we going to keep raising money for this? They wanted to send. It's kind of like Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
Send kids to Disneyland, etc. And so they decided to come up with this band, and they were opening for these huge groups in the 90s. So it's a lot of fun, and the filmmaker will be zooming in for that. The Beyond Godolphin, the Hank Jones story, again, he started out as a singer. So there's a musical little link right there.
Okay.
And then there's the Zejun, Z-E. It's the only film that starts with a Z that we have. And that's about this music in Malta. That's this cultural music. It's a story around that. So it's kind of the theme.
Uh-huh.
And then the short before it is stop motion animation with old toys called Tin Toon.
Oh,
and
man.
I just love this short. So it's a lot of fun. And all the films are very uplifting, I feel, this
Good.
year.
That's great.
And it's kind of a theme of let's give everybody else a leg up.
Nice.
So I really like it.
We definitely need a little bit of that more
Yes, we
these
do.
days.
We do.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like a ton of fun. And if you're a movie buff, Matt highly suggests getting the VIP pass and hit all the movies and have all the food and just make a wonderful 6 days out of it.
Yes.
And that's what you'll be doing, right, Helen?
Oh,
Or will
yeah.
you be working the whole time?
Yes.
Well, let's remind everybody where they can get all the information and how they get their tickets so they don't miss anything during the Prescott Film Festival coming up on July 13th.
It's PrescottFilmFestival.com, and you should be getting a program guide in the mail
Okay.
if you live in Prescott or Prescott Valley. So watch for that.
Very nice. I wish I had that this morning.
Yes.
I should have asked you to bring me one.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like a ton of fun. What's the thing you're looking forward to the most? You've talked about a lot of really great highlights.
I am looking forward to, I think, the closing night film, because that's from an alumni who came to the film festival from California when he was in high school. And it's a beautiful story on how he's grown. And he made this feature film that has a movie star in it. And I'm just so proud of him. That's called
amazing.
Under the Lights, and that's the closing night film.
Under the Lights.
Yes.
Very nice. And will that be at the PAC?
Yes, all the films that are the features will all be at the PAC.
Features. Okay, very good. Any more questions from you, Matt? Because you're the movie buff in this team. Are you going to see any of these movies?
If I can break myself away. It's always tough when you work,
Yeah.
because a lot of it is during the day.
Right.
But the big films typically usually are in the evenings.
Mm-hmm.
And so usually I can make it to a handful of the bigger films.
Very
So,
nice. Very
but
nice.
I've been many times. It's excellent. I highly recommend it. And it's really fun sitting in a giant theater like how it used to be.
Yeah.
With a giant screen.
Yes.
I just love that.
Matt is a big proponent of the theater, seeing
Yes.
movies in the theater.
It's the only way.
Well, movies have changed so much over the years. I mean, will you ever feature just digital, are we ever going to talk about how it's changed so much, or is that in the workshops?
Well, that there are a lot of workshops like that, but the big change is AI and what are our rules for AI films.
Right.
Oh,
And
I
that
don't
will
even want to
come
go
up.
down that road.
Right.
No.
Yeah, because anymore you can't tell if you're watching something that's real or not in a lot of
you
cases.
You can.
Well, I'm talking from the general public over here, not a critic. But there are things I see that I'm not quite sure. And so, that's going to be interesting to see in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's going to make movie making probably a lot less expensive.
Yes, but is it quality or quantity?
Good question, and we shall find out. Helen, great having a conversation with you. Good luck with the 16th Prescott Film Festival, and we'll see you at the movies.
Excellent. Thank
Excellent.
you.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.